So here we are again in the high desert with one mint 87 jacked up 4x4 460 four-wheel drive Ford F250. This is what we're talking about if you want a man's truck. What do you say about it, Rodney?
Well, what we have here is a 1987 Ford F250. It has a Dana 60 in the rear, Dana 60 in the front also with locking hubs, 460 7.5 liter, and it's a automatic, nice driving truck. It's got a real straight body on it. It's got a Rancho lift kit on it, Rancho shocks, 37.5 16.5 tires, and with aluminum wheels. It's a pretty fun truck, but it's just a nice big toy to play with, or use it for working or pulling people out or whatever you'd like to do, you know.
And it's a good solid high desert rust-free truck, eh?
Correct.
So I'll give you a bit of a walk around with it, and then Rodney will take a quick drive off in it and we'll show you. But I mean, honestly, you never get to see trucks like this, man. Like, totally original, unrepaired bodywork, all everywhere, no rust, nothing, not a speck, you know. Look, it's huge, by the way. It's like way, this thing's higher than Bob Marley. It's genuinely a really, really mint old truck. Rodney's actually selling this one if anybody's really keen. It's I think fairly fair at $8,000. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. But I mean, look at it. All these I've ever seen, these 4x4s are just rotten, and this one's perfect.
Front axle, man, and the sweeper up front.
Yeah, I'll show you the front of this now in a second. Look, I mean, there's no rust, nothing. These high desert trucks are mental. I mean, all the ones I saw, these were rusty in 5 years, but this one's never been patched or touched. All the bed is nice in it. All around the arches, all the back, it's mint. I mean, honestly, if you want to smoke around town in like one big old black massive V8 jacked up truck, this is where you're at. It's automatic. You can see the axle's just there, just that easily. And there's no rust in the chassis, no rust in the cab, nothing. And this is all stock, like it hasn't been touched yet. So if you wanted to drive in California, you still could. But where this really wants to go is out to the Midwest, where you can cruise it around on the weekend, stick some chrome bull bars on it, put some extra spotlights on it, open those exhausts up and let this thing fly. I love it out in the desert, it's awesome.
Set it up a bit.
Yep. Slight technical mishap there for a second. It's always windy out here in the desert. Look at this. It's beautiful out here. This is Barstow. We're going to be taking some more cars out for a spin in a minute. This is probably the natural environment for lifted trucks, really, I guess. Because I mean, you get to drive these right through the desert and just drive over everything if it's lifted. And they look so good on the road. I don't know how many years we're going to be driving around in big 460, big block, lifted trucks, but if this is a chance you want to own one, now's the chance to get one. Kind of reminds me of the Fall Guy, kind of. Though, before you say anything, I know it's a completely different truck, and I know it wasn't a Ford. Such a cool truck. So if you want to buy it, just give us a shout and we'll sell you.